he's right. He's about ready to hang it up, and not, risk to keep on, bumping around every night and get injured again. But then again, he may still have it in his blood and he may still want to work some more. So I don't know. But I think whatever Edge is going to do, I think he'll make the right decision.
Let me mention this too, guys. Edge, while we're talking about contracts and people moving around, Edge right now is reportedly working under just a handshake agreement. Basically, he doesn't have a contract. And it doesn't look like WWE and Edge are really close when it comes to money. It seems like they're kind of far apart. So there's a possibility now that Edge may not be with WWE in the future and could join Christian over in AEW, where we know Tony Khan would be willing to dip in his pocket and bring Edge over if that was possible. Teddy, have you heard anything, or what are your thoughts on the possibility of him making a move like that?
Well, I don't really know. I know Edge. I've known him for quite a while. I mean, me and him were, kind of good friends. And I just think, that if Edge doesn't return, I think Edge is pretty much made up his mind to, retire. Edge has done good in this business. He's made a lot of money, and he's no druggie, no alcoholic or nothing. So he saved his money, and he's real careful with his money. Yeah. So I think, he's right. He's about ready to hang it up, and not, risk to keep on, bumping around every night and get injured again. But then again, he may still have it in his blood and he may still want to work some more. So I don't know. But I think whatever Edge is going to do, I think he'll make the right decision.
Now, Edge's loyalty, like a lot of other WWE people who've been there forever since the merger, his loyalty may not be what it was when it was strictly owned by WWE. And I think that Endeavor, TKO, WWE might find out that the loyalty that these people had to Vince McMahon's company when it was solely owned by the McMahon family might not be there anymore. I remember when the magazines were sold to someone from New York to Pennsylvania, we all were like, well, if something better comes along, maybe we'll take it. But when it was in New York under Mr. Weston's thing, we all knew we were going to stay. But once that company was sold, It was a different story.
Well, like I always say, there are a lot of things, guys, that we don't even know. You know what I mean? So there's probably going to be a lot of more cuts, probably starting with the talent. So there probably going to be a lot of people there that's going to go that we probably didn't think was going to go, because now it's, you got two people to answer to. So, it's going to be real interesting the rest of the
But then they go to AEW.
Well, let me ask you this, though. With Edge's career, what he's built in WWE, do you go to AEW and finish your career there, or do you stop? It's almost like, when a pro athlete gets so many wrestling rings and Super Bowls, how many more times can you keep doing that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got to come out.
You become a special. You pick and choose. WWE will always offer him, or TKO, Endeavor, they'll always offer him probably to do something special on a pay-per-view or something like that. And if he decided to go and join Christian in the AEW, Christian's a manager. Mostly, he still wrestles on occasion, but Edge could bring somebody in that would oppose Luchasaurus, who's Christian's guy.
Yeah, and Christian did re-sign for another big contract last week, I believe it was. So we know he'll be staying with AEW, which leads more fuel to the fire. The rumor that Adam could go over and see his friend Christian.
Yeah, but he said he has no friend. Christian stayed in character. And when he was asked at a press conference about Edge coming in, your friend Edge, he says, I have no friends.
Well, very good.
That's true in the wrestling business anyhow.
Well, that's a good lead in too.
Yes. Oh yeah.
That's a great tease right there. That's great.
Right.
I have no friends.